do it with intensity or not at all.
Welcome to the Intensity Podcast. I'm your host, Hans the Hammer Hartleben. How the heck are you doing? How was your Christmas? We'll get to that. We got business to work on right now. Today's episode is about owning it. Taking ultimate responsibility for not only your actions, for everyone on your team. It's number 5 in our fire code. Our core values we call a fire code. Fire fitness camp, get it? Isn't it cute? Today we're talking about something that separates real leaders from people who are just playing business, fake businesses, and there are a lot more than you think of them. But we're talking about responsibility. The real kind, the kind that shows up in how you run your business, how you show up for your team, and how you support your clients, and how you treat your vendors. Vendors are people too. Yeah, they give you an invoice, but at the end of that invoice, beyond the invoice, is a company. Beyond the company, they're people. They like to get paid too, on time. Responsibility is a discipline. And when you're in business, you owe it to everyone around you. It is your fault. You have to go into it as everything that happens in this business from here on out is going to be my fault. Oh, someone was mistreated by one of your employees. That's my fault. What do you think? I'm going to go to the customer and go, yeah, they were an idiot. They were poorly trained. I don't know. They didn't listen. They didn't do it right. Yeah, as a customer, I don't care. What do you think? I'm going to give you some weird second chance? I'm going to give you more money? I'm going to put in another order? Because your employee was incompetent? You were incompetent. Your training was incompetent. People don't care whose fault it is. I see this all the time. Hey, bugging somebody for something on an email again. Hey, I'm just wondering if you had that. Oh, sorry, I thought it sent. It didn't send. It was sitting in my outbox. I do not care. Why would I care if it's sitting in your outbox? Oh, I didn't get it. Oh, I had that done weeks ago. It just was sitting there. Yeah, what's your point? I didn't have it. The customer didn't have it. The client didn't have it. Whoever. Nobody cares. That's the reality of it. The story doesn't make it any different. I'm going to go through this a little bit, and here's some examples. You owe your employees leadership. They are asking for it. The second that they sign the papers, their W-4, and were onboarded, they're asking for your leadership. They're not going to say it out loud. They're not going to say they need you to show them what to do and guide them. What do you think they're there for? There's more than a paycheck going on, guys. And you got to start treating your businesses like it's more than just people wanting paychecks. It's a part of it. It's in the equation. Of course. It's a bigger scheme of events going on here. Making things big, making things happen for people. You know, you owe it to your employees to give them opportunity. Employees should have the right to opportunity within your business. You should present these things to them. Always looking. I get criticized by some of the people on our team, spending too much time figuring out how to give staff more opportunity. I take a lot of pride in it. I want to get people paid. I want to get people climbing up a ladder. Some of you guys, your small businesses, you're keeping them so small mentally that there is no ladder. So you got to put yourself in the employee's shoes. What do they see in the future there? Why would they stay with you? Well, they get paid $15 an hour. That's good money. I told you that's a small part of the equation. Is that exciting to them, driving to your place of business? The $15 an hour? Get them excited. You owe your employees excitement. You owe your customers excitement, your clients. Remember, customers are very selfish. And they should be. It's about them. Recently, we inherited a business, roundabout type of way, and something that we wanted to take on. And one of the fitness camps, and the speed ladder's like chewed up. The end of the speed ladder looks like a rat ate it. Looks like shit. Still functions the same way. But if I'm a client and I'm on that speed ladder, every day I'm looking at that. I'm looking at that thing. Really, guys? You couldn't spend the $89.95 to buy a new ladder. But you want me to pay full price, right? Want me to renew. You expect it. But you can't get us a new ladder. Okay, now let me be completely clear here. It is ultimately my fault as the franchisor, the head of the franchise, for our franchisees providing lackluster equipment. We train people to do brand standard checks. And if that is missed by one of our employees conducting those checks, it's my fault. So ultimately, that speed ladder was my fault. And I know it, and I take responsibility for it. I'm still pissed off, mad at myself. We have to have higher standards. Being a business owner, you owe everyone these types of things. You owe your clients an awesome atmosphere, your employees an awesome atmosphere. You owe your vendors timely and sharp communication. If your vendors stop wanting to work with you, what do you got? You create a poor relationship with a vendor, it trickles back to the brand, the big picture goes sour. There's more going on than just you. These are the things and the roles you need to accept as a business owner. Like I said, I just am seeing a lot of fake owners right now, thinking stuff's just going to happen, going into it with the mentality like they're an employee. And they just expect everyone to fall into place, into suit. It's not the way it's working. It's not working. If someone works for you, their career, their income, and their honesty, their peace of mind sits on your decisions. If someone works for you, their career, their income, and honestly, their peace of mind sits on your decisions. Employees expect direction, consistency, accountability, and a leader who shows up even when they don't feel like it. Clients want a high standard. Clients don't pay you for potential. They pay you for performance. Show me. Don't tell me. A lot of words being exchanged out there. But the action is lackluster. Remember, if clients are confused, frustrated, or disengaged, it traces right back to you. You could say whatever you want. If it makes you feel that much better to put the blame on someone else, go ahead. But people see right through you as they're on the hinge, they're nodding, yeah, I agree with you. They're disagreeing in their mind. Leadership sets the climate. Clients feel that climate the minute they walk in the door. It's funny, I can walk into any fire fitness camp within 2 minutes. I can tell you about where the numbers are. Just on vibe. The clients can feel that vibe too, though. That's the problem. You owe your vendors respect and reliability. Vendors aren't just companies sending invoices. They're partners who make your business possible. They expect sharp communication, professionalism, and integrity. Why responsibility matters. Responsibility is the foundation of growth, trust, loyalty, culture, and stability. Here's the hard part. Responsibility requires ownership. As a leader, when something goes wrong, you own it. When something goes right, you credit your team. That's not seen a lot. If you want your business to grow, your team must trust you. Give them a reason to trust you. If you want your clients to stay loyal, put work and elbow grease into your business. And get out your wallet and invest in them. If you want them to come back, invest in that atmosphere, that environment that they're walking into. It all starts with responsibility. For 2026, that's you. That is on your docket. One of your resolutions, your non-negotiables, responsibility, true responsibility. All right, guys, if you got a good one, share it. If you liked it, loved it, share it. It's not going to kill you. Go to HansHartleben.com for more information. If you want to be a podcast host, let me know. There's a form there. What did you guys do for Christmas? Back to being nice here. Were you nice? Did Santa show up? And what about New Year's? Any firm, non-negotiable resolutions? I want to know what you have going on. Not a wish list. I was talking to somebody the other day, an adult, about their wish. They got a wish list. On their wish list, they're not gonna be so. What was it? I forgot what it was. It's just something totally controllable. Oh yeah, they weren't gonna procrastinate. That was on the wish list. I go, I don't think that's gonna work. It's up to you. It's like Santa's going to bring you anti-procrastination syrup. My God. All right, going into 2026, you're going to
do it with intensity
or not at all.
out.